Welcome, rejects, to this week's bonus slash main slash whatever this is episode. We apologize for some delays and change of our schedule. A slew of things happened. First, we had some sicknesses in the household. Rose, definitely you.
Yeah, patient zero started with me.
Yeah, patient zero. And I was not going to do. I got sick too, so I can't blame you entirely. Well, for me getting sick, I can.
You
But
still sound sick.
oh yeah, but we're not sniffling as much right now, so it's okay.
Yeah, we're at the tail end of it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good enough to record. But last week it was not gonna happen. We sounded like shit. We couldn't go 2 seconds without sniffling or sneezing or coughing. It was bad time. But once we started to feel better, somebody had WrestleMania.
It wasn't just WrestleMania, it was all WrestleMania week.
That's a week long event.
No, there's like big shows throughout the week of WrestleMania because like all the foreign dudes fly in for it, especially Deathmatch.
Oh, so that's why Republicans want to build a wall.
Huh.
Well, no, like Clint Margera, there was two crazy Australian dudes that were in this week. It was awesome. Joel Bateman and Vic Craig, he now follows me on Twitter, which is cool.
Trying to get one of those visas.
They were doing
How
shoeies in the ring all fucking week. It was sick.
they're doing Bluey in the ring?
Shoeies.
Bingo! Tell us a shoey. Jake Shoey was
It's
down
where
there?
you pour beer in someone's shoe. No, you pour beer in someone's shoe and you drink it. It's a shoey. It's an Australian thing. They're fucking crazy.
Of course they are. Of course it's an Australian thing.
That doesn't
And
sound
they're
very safe.
deathmatch dudes.
So in a continent where you have to check your shoes for spiders and snakes,
Yep.
they think, hey, let's put beer in this and drink it.
Kill it first.
Yeah, they're deathmatch dudes, so like they don't care.
What'd you get, little Timmy? Poison?
If I
Joel
break
Bateman,
my
Vic Craig.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, how was the WrestleMania? Because we only, I only saw Jason Kelsey.
I didn't even see Jason Kelsey. I only watched night two, which night two was supposedly better than the first one. So I did see Cody Rhodes finish the story finally, so he can shut the fuck up about it.
I did hear some Cody Rhodes drama. I heard he's talking a lot of shit on The Rock.
Yo, Undertaker showed up. All that matters.
Well, I didn't know that. I would have cared then.
Yeah, all he did was chokeslam the shit out of The Rock, but that was about it.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Still.
If you're gonna choke someone out,
Yeah, the bell went and like, damn.
I mean, you're going to choke slam somebody. Let it be a goddamn boulder of a man.
any controversy?
I mean, not really. Like for the main thing, Logan Paul's still a douchebag.
Didn't he get kicked by who hit him? Was it The Rock?
Logan Paul, no, he's in a different thing.
Oh, I thought Logan or Jake Paul. Someone got hit. I thought.
I mean,
I thought
Logan
one of
Paul
them.
got pretty fucked up.
Yeah, who'd he fight?
Kevin Owens and Randy Orton.
Of
He still won though.
course he did.
Randy Orton,
Yeah.
old now, bro. You just certain people, you just.
The only thing I
Yo,
saw. Go ahead.
Randy Orton now is, I don't know, he just seems like more jacked than usual.
Yeah, it's the juice.
No,
Steroids will
this
do
dude's
that.
getting drug tested all the time because he got busted twice, but that was for
Yeah.
weed.
Listen, I know a bunch of people who got drug tests and still managed to pass, who definitely shouldn't have passed.
I mean, this day and age, they have other supplements besides steroids that help you bulk up. He was always a big, massive man. He's also what, like 6'3", 6'4"?
Something like that.
He is fucking ridiculous.
But yeah, he came back. I don't remember what pay-per-view it was. I just looked and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I saw Triple H. That was my take back.
Hmm.
He's running shit now.
Yeah, he was doing an interview on the Pat McAfee show. He was talking a lot. Maybe that's
Yeah,
who
it's
Cody
his
Rhodes.
company.
I was just talking shit about something because he came on after Triple H. He was talking shit on either him or I think it was The Rock. Yeah, it was The Rock. He's talking about how The Rock wants to become a politician now.
I mean,
Yeah, it was definitely Rock. Because he's all buddy-buddy with Triple H now, dickhead.
Wrestling.
No, I'm happy for the dude. Like, it's cool.
The Rock or Triple H?
Cody Rhodes.
I have Cody Rhodes. Yeah, sure. Good for him.
it's
Yeah, I
just
mean, his
that
dad never won it, so.
the bleach blonde look is just so 2000, bro.
Oh, yeah, I
19.
hate that.
It's so stupid. I mean,
Gotta get the
put some
frosted tips.
put some toner in it. Sound like such a girl, but honestly, it just looks so stupid, especially with all
Yeah.
the fake tan.
I don't know. I don't follow wrestling enough to know.
Look at that
Bring
fucking
back
tattoo.
bring back the original wrestling, Greco naked men wrestling. I want to see the original Dick Twister.
The old dick twist.
Achilles up there, bending someone over, just wrestling the shit out of him.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Good Lord attended.
Well, there's other reasons why we couldn't record.
Yeah. So you want me to just take it away, or
I
you
mean,
want to?
apparently, I don't.
Oh, yeah, you don't remember. That's right. So I will take this away. So yesterday, we decided to day drink because baseball,
In the name of
which
sports.
in the name of sports, it's actually a very exciting sports weekend. At least the games we watched, every game we watched came down to the wire. It was crazy. Um, However, so yesterday we were set to record yesterday, so
Mhm.
we'd have our main episode out today. For what it was going to be worth, who knows? So, game we watched the Pirates game, who was doing fucking phenomenal to start the season. Just throwing that out there. Then we
Go
watched the
Buckeyes.
Rays. Yeah, thank you, go Buccos.
You raised the Jolly Roger.
Rays a jolly fucking Roger. We're going to Bucktober. Um, we watched the Rays game, who also a decent start. You know, not a Yankee start, not a Bucko start, but it's a start. You know.
They're
We
doing
watched both games. Very
Did
yeah.
you rewind 10 seconds ago when I was being supportive of your team and then you're just going to shit on my team like that?
Should we rewind 5 seconds? Price? Yeah. So I guess I think I didn't tell you I'm over with the race. Okay.
Uh huh. I hope
Yeah.
Connor Joe twists an ankle.
Well, that will be karma for beating up a woman
Yep.
that he did a couple years ago.
Oh, I just looked at the Yankee score too. Shit.
Yeah, they're doing good.
7-0.
Oof. Yeah. So, but anyways, we're watching the two games, two great games, two good teams. Um, Enjoying it. And I'm like, okay, let's see if we should record here. I go, hey babes, are you still going to record? Yeah, I'm a party animal. And then 2 seconds later, she falls asleep on my knee sitting up.
You should have known when she called herself a party animal that was not happening.
It was just funny. I'm like, babe, I heard you're a party animal. Woo.
First of all, before you get into more detail
And
of
this was 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
how embarrassing that was, let's tell the listeners exactly what we were playing. It's called The Last Leg.
You're right. The last leg. Go ahead.
And it is a drinking game with sports. I mean, we have it for football, we have it for hockey and baseball.
Yes.
Hockey is
Oh,
really
that
hard.
game.
But they're all fun to play. There is a card in there that I love so freaking much. 1, 2, 3.
3 batters up, 3 batters down. What you gotta do?
Shotgun a beer.
Yes. And we did that a few times.
6 time.
We didn't do it 6 times.
The cans in the sink when I cleaned them up said something different.
Huh. Like there's 12 cans in total in that
There
thing.
with holes on? There was. When I
Son
cleaned
of
them
a
up.
bitch, maybe my memory's a little foggy.
Yeah, I think we game. We
Yeah,
shuffled the
true.
cards and then we watched 2 games.
Yeah, but we also did oh my god, we did 6 shotguns. Huh. Well, yeah. No shots though yesterday. We didn't do any shots. That's a surprising
there
thing.
was 0 there was no hard liquor involved.
However, I was still feeling pretty solid. I was ready to go. And then you just fell asleep on my knee. I'm like, you ready to go to bed? I'm a party animal. I wish my message would be like, hey, party animal over here, is ready for bed. That's fine. Okay. I told Billy we can record tomorrow. He's okay with it. That's so nice of him. Let's go to bed now. Let's go watch American Horror Story. Or you want to watch a movie? No, let's watch an American Horror Story. No, you want to go play a video game? No, let's watch American Horror Story. All right. So as soon as her head hits the pillow, she's now fall asleep. She goes, "Why is my ears ringing?" I'm like, "Well, that's probably the tinnitus. You're a 10 out of tinnitus."
Who said romance is dead?
It's I was just like, "Aw." And then when I think this is like a sweet moment, she starts slapping the air. Just full going. And then like she like rolls over on top of me, starts slapping me. I'm like, "Can you?" She's like, "I'm a mean drunk." Yeah, look at me. I'm a mean girl.
Romance isn't dead, it's just blacked out.
Like, can you please stop? No, I'm a mean drunk. Not like it was hard hitting, it was playful hitting. But
So
yes,
we don't need to call someone?
He fought back, he said.
well, she finally rolled over. I'm like, stop it. And she kept going. I'm like, so I started slapping back at her. First, I started slapping her hands, and she just got more aggressive. So I booped her on
Rose,
the.
do we need to call somebody?
What?
Do we need to call somebody for you?
No.
She started it. I'm defending myself with the appropriate force. And then you kept going. After I stopped, you kept going. And then you know what happened?
You
no.
You're an instigator.
Oh, I do know what started it.
What?
You're being really annoying, and I went boop.
See?
I went snooze.
He hit me first.
I looked at her and I said snooze. And she said
Self-defense.
snooze. Her slapping the air, slapping me. That's what you went snooze, 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 snooze. I'm a mean drunk. Yeah.
Okay, first of all, Anthony says that sometimes when I get drunk, I can be really mean.
Yeah, you have
And
ADHD ADHD drunk, hyperactive drunk, and that's actually what I said. After you were done, I'm like, you know what you're doing? You're like, what? I'm like, you're suffering from what does ADHD stand for? Hyperactive. Oh, that's what it's ADHD.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder.
I want
Hyperactive.
hyperdetention alcohol deficiency. That's what's going on right now. And you did. You laughed too. You're like, oh, I need more alcohol. I'm like, no, you don't. You're like, but I'm deficient. I'm like, God damn it, woman. So now things are going to come back to me. And it just kept going with things. So this is why I texted some of these things today.
Mm-hmm.
So I can remind myself for this. Oh yeah, at some point, gets the blanket, throws it over my head. Hey, look, you're just like your dad, but you disappeared. And then I took the blanket off. I took the blanket off. I was like, unlike him, you came back.
You are a mean drunk. God damn it.
I love a good old dad joke.
Yeah, well, you
It's a
killed
knee
it.
slapper.
At one part, because we were watching baseball, as we said, started singing, "Take me out to the ball, take me out to, take me out to the ball, take me. I had a lot of beer." For a few minutes, like she kept forgetting the words and just, "I had a lot of beer."
Good times.
I told her, she's like, "I was saying that." No, you were singing. Like, you're on American Idol front stage trying to sing this. You are a blooper right now.
At least that was a fun drunk.
And it was just,
Did you not say I was
oh,
entertaining you?
well, up until this point where I'm like, okay, you're finally settled down. We're
Are you
good.
not entertained?
I can lay down. Well, I lay down. I think she's falling asleep. Next thing I know is like she basically, if you remember the term Gaddafi, she Gaddafi'd me, trying to get a full force fizz into my rectum. You know, good thing I have a fucking hemorrhoid. And then when I finally took off American Horror Story, oh, let's put a Disney movie on. They make me sad. I don't want to cry. Yeah,
Okay.
because you were falling in and out of sleep, and I was starting to fall asleep too from American Horror Story.
Has an
So what
effect.
movie did we watch?
No idea.
Bug's Life. Your choice. Yeah, that's what you said. Look through suggested movies. And you're like, oh, let's watch A Bug's Life. That's the best movie. I love it.
Well, at least for Drunk Rosie and
Oh my
Sober
god, you
Rosie,
said
don't
something
like.
else. Hold on. You said something a little racial. Little um it was I think it was, oh yeah. When Hop comes down, you know, when the realize the food is not there, whatnot, they stop through.
Uh-huh.
You're like, oh, they're coming to get the Mexicans. Because they're workers.
Why do you like this?
I'm a comedian.
I'm like, that's not the point of the movie.
Oh, the grasshopper.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
When Flick uses all the food and they come down and whatnot.
It's a colony. A tribe.
Stop it. You're sober now. You don't have an excuse. You're not in the South anymore. Jesus Christ. Finally you fell asleep. I'm like, thank Christ.
You know what? Next time I'll charge you for the entertainment.
Charge me for the entertainment. That's what we call entertainment.
I love how you're telling everybody and Billy about all this stuff that Drunk Rosie did last night. But, you know, I can't wait till next weekend when you're the problem.
Oh, I
And we
will
get to talk
be.
about how you painted walls with your insides.
I have not thrown open these walls yet.
I'm pretty sure once upon a time I had to climb on a chair and clean throw up off the ceiling because you
The ceiling is not a wall.
you blowholed.
A wall is a vertical structure to help support the top and bottom of a house and or room. Okay, not a wall.
I'm sorry. I'm so used to
They're
you
architecture.
Merriam-Webster.
painting the inside of my car.
Not a wall.
That's called detailing.
Oh God. Yeah, there's some detail in there.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact, triple fisting booze and quadruple fisting booze is not a good time at 5 o'clock.
Whiskey. It's not just booze, it's whiskey.
Yeah.
Actually, if you want to get technical, it's double whiskeys.
I'd like to mention to all of our listeners,
And a beer. I did have a beer too.
you never get stuck in a Kodak kitchen. You will die.
Don't go to the island of lost toys. Don't go.
Yeah.
That's not a good.
It's the Bermuda Triangle of blackouts.
I'm a prince enough from a printer, but put up on the.
I actually thought about it when going into the office and posting everywhere. If you want to survive this party, do not get stuck.
No, I don't
on
want
the
to give people
island.
warnings. Don't give people warnings.
What? What?
Did I give you a warning when I chucked the
Can we
bottle?
just
No. You went to the
I
fire.
have an
You
idea, I have an idea.
Alright, Billy,
Can
what's
we
your
just
idea?
name the kitchen Bermuda?
Yes.
That's I want to get a sign, put on top of the like doorway, put Bermuda. I'm like, why is that called Bermuda? Out of
Welcome
all
to
these
Bermuda.
horror decorations, just a sign that says Bermuda. Welcome.
Yeah, I got all the decorations in our house. You got your dorky shit, your scary shit, the cute little pictures of our kids and wedding shit, and then
Just a crudely drawn picture of a triangle with the word Bermuda.
the
He may
danger
never
zone.
come back.
We're gonna put danger zone on
Danger
repeat in the
zone.
kitchen.
Yeah, it's Godspeed.
Oh,
Well, the
it's
problem
420 too, so, like, I'm gonna
yeah,
be a problem.
problem is I know how I can drink, but I just at a certain point I assume everyone else has the same tolerance.
Not everybody hates the way you do.
Well, tough shit.
There's a few people like Billy and myself who hate themselves just enough.
To be able to like stay at that level, but no, okay, if I distract him, this ends.
I drink Black Velvet, get on my level.
Yeah, you see all the flavors they have now?
No.
Each
They have peach, they have apple, and I think I saw vanilla.
Well, you gave me the peach.
Yeah, I think I still owe you a bottle.
we're actually doing a bottle of something from when we played fantasy football.
Yeah, I think I owe him.
Bruce?
We
So
both have a bottle of Roos.
a Roos.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe well, when we go to the store, we'll buy a Roos and a velvet.
Just get me a handle of Roos and we'll call it even.
Okay.
I know $10 is a lot of money in this economy.
It's that plus tax that's really gonna get us.
That 6 cents is a bitch.
Oh, I know.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, so, we'll have to get that this weekend.
But speaking of weekends, oh shit, today's Monday. It's not a weekend. Anyhow, today was a special day of astrology, science, space,
Astronomy.
astronomy.
Astronomy
Thank you.
of celestials.
Of celestials. Those are the things from the Avengers, right? These celestials. Boop.
Stop
They
it.
had a whole movie about them. It was internal. But
You're
yeah,
a special type of person.
well, I will hand it over to you because you have some talking to do about the eclipse.
Yeah, before WrestleMania, drunk shenanigans, and germs in our system, I did have a nice write up about the solar eclipse and what to expect. But I kind of shortened it and just going to give you some fun facts about it. And then we're just going to discuss what we saw and the best part of today. But those who don't know or who didn't get to experience it, a solar eclipse is a moment in the sun that is shining on a spring afternoon that then the next moment's complete darkness. It's where the moon passes between the earth and the sun, and it's close enough to where it obscures the view of the sun for a small part of time, either totally or partially, which in this case, for us, we were about what, 90%?
It's like 95%, something like that.
Yes. So
93.9, I think.
yeah, it was supposed to be real nice. So, fun fact, the ancient Chinese myth is that solar eclipses were to believe to be dragons eating the sun.
Hmm.
That's way cooler.
Yeah. And in many cultures in ancient Mediterranean areas, they believe that eclipses were a sign of a bad omen and it was the prediction of a death of a king.
Did you also know it's the perfect time to strike down Fire Lord Ozai? Firebender, firebenders cannot bend fire during the eclipse.
Yeah.
You got about 3 minutes, let's go.
Hey, if it works, it works.
There are 4 types of eclipses. So there's the annular eclipse where these happen more often. They're usually every year or two. It's typically when the sun go at the furthest point with Earth, meaning that the shadow doesn't even fully conceal the sun. It probably just goes by and passes us, and we have no idea. It just looks like a cloud. Just
Not like regular anal.
n- you know,
You know when that happens.
right?
You have to be a real drunk to not realize that.
Why does everything hurt today? A partial eclipse. This is where the moon passes in front of the sun, but only obscures a little bit of it. Usually, your crescent-shaped moon, kind of like what we had in 2015. I know you weren't here, so PA got like a little crescent, yeah, little French.
Remember the one in 2017? That was a total one for us down there in the south.
Was it 15 or 17? One of those
It was
years.
17.
2017, we got a pretty full one.
Yeah, I think it was. That's what I'm thinking.
That's one where Trump just looked at it for without any protection.
Yeah.
I'm better than the sun.
If you hurt my eyes, you're fired.
You fag. Democrats, they don't look at the sun.
The third is a total eclipse like today's events, where the moon is close enough to the earth and lines up in a way where it totally blocks out the sun, viewing total darkness, only revealing the sun's corona. I'm not talking about the one you take with lime.
You lucky.
This is the part of the atmosphere that's usually not visible to the human eye, and it only projects the sun's brightness. If you see some pictures, it shows like little specks of green or purple or orange that looks like little worms that like radiate out from the thing. And
Sunworms.
Sunworms. Look at that.
Remember the sunworm saga?
Yes. That was one of the best.
Sperm.
That was one of the favorite moments, top 5 favorite moments of Cole.
Drawing a picture. There's sunworms.
He drew a picture of the sun and little things coming out of the sun, and he said they're sunworms, and it looked like a giant egg.
Look like the sunworms about to have a baby star.
Yeah. Kids, man, when they're young, they draw the darndest things. The last the last type is a hybrid eclipse. And some places may experience an eclipse that starts as one, it becomes an annual, and it becomes a total eclipse. These are extremely rare. There's none actually that have been uh that I can find. Like I was looking at pictures, and they're extremely rare. There's no more detail on it that I can find. The next time there'll be any a total solar eclipse, it'll be in South America. Well, they'll have the 100% totality, kind of like the United States had today, August 12th of 2026.
It's like a vacation in South America.
I did see something on Facebook to there's an address to where anybody who bought their solar glasses, that if they want to donate them to South America for the solar eclipse there, they have an address that you can put your glasses in and ship them there.
Or
because they can't afford that kind of stuff.
Or we could trade them for cocaine.
Or
There we
what
go.
would you need cocaine for?
If you get free
What
cocaine,
else?
you can sell it and make profit.
No, because then he'll be a fucking archer and try to fucking sell it for weapons or
Archer.
yeah, where they had all the cocaine.
What archer are you talking about?
Cocaine pudding.
Oh, Archer Vice.
Archer Vice.
I was
But yeah.
thinking the guy with the green hood and the bow and arrow. But you have failed this city.
While the total eclipse happened, it happens often and it happens every year and a half, but the path moves each time it happens. It could be a very long time before a total solar eclipse can hit the northeast part of Pennsylvania or the United States again. In fact, the gap between total eclipses occurs in the same place around every 400 years.
Jesus.
because it shifts every time. So you gotta think the Earth is huge, so it's gonna hit the tip all the way down to the bottom. By the time it spirals back and around, it's
Constantly rotating like a woman's emotions.
you shush your face. I mean,
But the Earth
my
is flat.
The earth is flat, man.
my thoughts on today's eclipse was cloudy with a chance of disappointment. Everybody knew it was going to be cloudy. I don't know why they thought they were going to see something spectacular. However, I did watch the live from Mexico and it was absolutely gorgeous. No, I wish I was there in person sipping margaritas and watching this giant sun, but that wasn't the case. For me, the best part of it was the memes on Facebook. I can't believe all the memes I've saw. That I was dying.
I was gonna make a funny, then I forgot. I
I
was
Go ahead.
I was gonna take how like in your review mirror you can change from light to dark.
Yeah.
I was gonna take a video like recap of today, just slowly just put it to dark and slowly bring it back.
I literally logged on to Facebook and I
I didn't
saw
see any.
at least 6 people in a row post the same goddamn post, and Billy was one of them. While we're at it, don't look at me either today. Like, it was like in a row. It was consistent. It was looking at the same post over and over again on a
Excuse
loop.
me, those promos are rapture. So you're talking about? I'm not impressed by a 2-minute eclipse. One time Kid Rock didn't see the sun for 3 damn days.
Some of the
Like,
memes were just hilarious. Are you looking at memes?
oh, you said Billy posted something. I'm trying to.
Billy did. It says, "While you're at it, don't look at me either today," or something.
Oh, it's for. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Don't look
But I saw
directly
like
at
8.
me.
It was consistent, one person after another. My whole news feed was nothing but memes. Like, it was insane. I highly enjoy, the entertainment world of today. The meme game has definitely stepped up.
Oh, there's a SpongeBob one.
What?
Oh, it's a list of rapture dates: Y2K, 9/11, Obama, the main calendar, Trump, COVID, solar eclipse.
They're fucking hilarious. Yeah, if you need a good meme, more than likely Billy posted it 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm kind of on top of it.
You're a social media whore. Like, I didn't even know
Yeah.
Facebook was doing, and you posted about it.
Mark is safe from believing that eclipse is anything other than the moon passing in front of the sun.
Speaking of, a lot of people experience a lot of fear, anxiety during something that happened today. There's a lot of people who recruited together because they thought the world was ending.
If only they were
So,
right.
yeah, can you imagine the disappointment?
I you asked me before if I thought any different. I'm like, well, no.
Well, my original write up was how a solar eclipse affects astrology. And it says that a lot of times when a solar eclipse aligns the moon and the sun, that the cardinal signs start to feel extra emotional and they start to reflect on themselves.
Now you speak of it, I did feel super horny today.
Super horny. That's the emotion that you
When you're a fire sign, that's what happens.
Jesus.
The flames of passion arises
Well, Billy, as a fellow
like the moon behind the.
cardinal sign, did you feel any extraordinary feelings today?
Dude, I've been weepy for like 3 fucking days. Nonsense.
All right, we have 2 different responses here.
One's emotional, one is horny.
Hey, horniness is an emotion.
With our powers combined, Captain Planet.
We can have sad relations.
We could make a newly single guy at 26.
Captain Morgan, he's our hero. All right. Well, with that, I want to know if any of our viewers that are listening got a chance to look at this rare spectacle to see if they got to actually see it instead of, cloudy skies. I want to see if anybody wants to post on our social media things to see if they have any pictures that they were able to take or where they're at, like where in the like world or country that they are, and post their pictures of where they were and see the coverage, what they were expecting, what they got, and their feedback on how they did they enjoy it, did they not?
Yeah, I should have posted something
Wasn't
today.
wasn't one of the things to not point a camera at it?
Was that a thing? Because I totally did that.
During the actual passing of the eclipse, you could take off your little safety goggles and you can actually take pictures, but the they said not to because you're looking at your camera while looking at it and you're basically magnifying, so you're not that.
Well,
But you did it during the actual eclipse itself where it was in passing, not when it was like big and orange and in the sky and only a tip was covered.
it's when the whole thing's
Just
covered.
the
It's when
tip.
it's bad.
No, when the whole thing is covered is when you can take off your
That's complete opposite. 'Cause the whole point of it is
No,
because
because we didn't get the max totality. Once it's at max totality, you have a time frame of like 2 minutes that you can take your things off.
that picture you sent me is when it was almost completely covered.
okay, I'm not gonna burn my eyes if I look at the picture.
No, you're not gonna burn your eyes from looking at a
I mean,
picture that
just
you took.
making sure. Probably don't know these things.
See how that little slither right there?
Yeah,
It was completely covered at that time, and that's all you saw.
yeah, yeah. That's fine, right? That's
Yeah, that
fine to
was
see.
fine.
Okay, I'm thinking like when it's fully covered because you have like the outside rays that you can't normally see. They're super bright and burn your holes, your eye holes.
Well, it's just the corona, supposedly it's fine.
Yeah, just 1 Corona is fine. 12 Coronas is not.
Oh, like this guy right here. Look at him go.
Yeah, see? So, yeah, that was it. That was all I have for that.
Well, that was nice.
I just
That was neat.
I mean, there's a lot of things, and especially in astrology in astronomy that you can learn, like stars and moon and
What a
sun
totality
phases.
means.
There's a bunch of shit that can go into it. There's a lot more information that you can probably find on this if you want to educate yourself more. But I just wanted to give the brief details. I didn't want to bore anybody with a fun episode.
I mean, I learned
I
the
have
word
a
totality.
I have a
Yeah,
friend that does like close up telescope pictures of stars and nebulas and shit. She's like
yeah.
Star Kid and puts it on Instagram. I'll tag her when we do things.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That'll be nice.
Yeah,
Give her a
Stan's
little shout.
she's a fucking awesome dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who had like special telescopes or cameras today, but they had the special lens that you put over it that won't burn your freaking retinas off,
Huh.
that are meant to capture. Like when a lot of people were doing the live stream of it, they had that special lens over it.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, she did a thing too. I didn't
I
actually
saw
see it
some of
yet.
the welder's mask.
That's fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of that actually.
Billy was out there with his laser lenses.
Eh,
Yo, it's the same thing.
basically is.
He's
I
like, I see a
checked.
corona.
I see Corona light.
Fuck with me.
Well, if we're done with the moon, the rest we have right now is early baseball talk.
Yep.
Now, there was a report today that came out with the rankings of the teams. Pittsburgh, number 5. Yankees were number 1. Tampa,
They sure
not
were.
top 10. Okay.
What's going
Well,
on
that
there?
they are you looking up now? It was actually a Bleacher Report was the correct one.
Oh, I was just making fun of the Rays.
I know. What's division?
Yeah, you're fourth in your division.
You're
Oh wait, yeah, and the Orioles, they just lost the series to the Pirates.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. You're both welcome. Let's see here. If we go over to Espen, let's go to Espen real quick because they have the
no, look, you're top in your division.
damn right we are. Hey Billy, where's the Yankees in your division?
I believe they are top 2. Like,
They're
they are
top in the
also
division.
I believe so.
Yes, they are. If we go to the overall standings, the entire league, it goes Yankees 1, Pirates 2.
Look at that.
I wonder what theirs is a tiebreaker.
God, it's so nice to be happy at the same time.
It's not gonna last. One of these teams is fucked up. Because it goes Yankees, Pirates, Guardians. Oh, Guardians, neat. Braves and Brewers. However, I'm not gonna be. I don't want to jump the gun too much for my Pirates here, because it so much can change in a season. And looking at their opponents so far, they beat the Marlins. Four games. They won one game so far this year against the Cardinals, which I appreciate. Then they swept the Nationals, which might not be that great either. Orioles projected to be one of the best teams in the league. They took that serious. So that gives me some hope. But they play the Tigers now, who are off to a great start. Phillies, who they were in the World Series last year, right?
No.
Or did they before?
They
Year before they were in the World Series.
yeah.
Yeah, good team. And then they play the Mets, which not great. And then they finish with the Red Sox, Brewers, and Giants for the month. So this month is going to tell a lot. I mean, last month I was happy that the Pirates got 20 wins by the end of April. So we'll see how this goes. Still, I'm excited.
I'm looking at the top ranked players.
Really, on ESPN.
Mm-hmm. And I'm on number 33, and I haven't seen not one pirate, not one Ray.
Yeah, well, that just means we have great coaching over here in Pittsburgh.
But I saw like
How is there
5.
not a pirate?
What's that?
How is there not a fucking pirate?
Do you see our roster? It's
There's nonstop Dodger,
like
nonstop. Oh, look, Randy Rosarena, finally.
Mitch Keller was supposed to be really good, but he's off to a bad start. Brian Reynolds, really good, but
He's not
he
playing his
he's
best.
underperformed, honestly. Trying to think. O'Neal Cruz, he was hurt last year, so you can't put him on a top list. He missed most of last year.
Oh, look.
McCutcheon, he's past his prime.
There you
He's only
go.
a DH. Yeah, there you go. Keep Ryan. He was a Gold Glove winner last year. Keep Ryan Hayes. His knock though was his hitting, but he's off to a good start hitting this year. This whole team is actually hitting really well. It's kind of fucking scary.
Andy Diaz is on there. Brian Reynolds, there you go.
Yeah, Brian Reynolds. However, I do want to say, we're on topic of baseball. Billy, we were just talking about this before. Fuck the Everlyn shit out of the Dodgers.
Oh, O'Neal.
Yo, they ripped that girl off real hard.
Yeah. So you laugh. Let me explain why.
6'7". That dude's a
So
monster.
yeah, he's fucking huge. So Shohei Ohtani had his first home run as a Dodger. Okay. Some girl
What are you
caught it.
planning on running for a drink?
Okay. As fans do, someone caught the home run ball.
Is that the one she got kicked out?
Hold on. The Dodgers said that they gave her a bunch of like fair compensation for it, memorabilia, cash, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, no. They put me in a room. Turns out they put her in a room and kept pressuring her to give her the ball and then immediately sent her out. They fucked her over. They spent $1 billion on players this year to try and form a super team. And when some woman gets the ball, this is why if you're ever at a sports game and you see and you know there's potential for something big to happen, have an exit strategy right away.
Oh yeah.
Because nothing like that bottle would have been worth so fucking much. You'll get proof of it. But like It's such a shitty thing from any organization to do that. Like when Tom Brady threw that one ball, his record-breaking ball, hey, I'll change it for the ball. Here's all this shit. I just want that ball.
Mm-hmm.
Respectable thing to do. But what the Dodgers did, it makes me hate LA sports even more.
It was just disrespectful. Like, this person came to the game to have fun, and that's
Yeah.
it's probably one of the best things that you can do at a game is come home with a ball.
Even if like you want the ball back, which is fair. Otani is he's probably the next GOAT player. He's gonna be a Patrick Mahomes, he's gonna be I don't know who's in basketball right now who is like the GOAT because LeBron's past his prime. But you can say LeBron, Tom Brady, Pat or fucking Michael Phelps. So I get you want the ball back, but at least like
They go through so many
offer it.
balls.
Okay, but it's at the first ball. Like it's good for the player, it's good for the league. You're gonna want to keep that, but offer something. Sign a fucking another ball. Sign
The
something.
Cardinals gave someone, like, a bunch of shit for Pujols his, like, 300th or whatever it was.
Yeah, because Pujols, the Cardinals is the NL Central, where we're fucking respectable people. Okay, we're not out in the West being scuzzballs. The only thing that stops me from just fully hating LA sports is probably Matt Stafford and the Rams and Sean McVay.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't like the Lakers because they tried to do this whole thing where like we're gonna buy old players and try to push it, and they fucking fell. And then LeBron bitched about it. Like no shit. Clippers could fuck off. Pretty sure they have James Harden, and just fuck him. And now the Dodgers do this. Who else is in LA? Rams. Chargers are in LA, right? Fuck the Chargers. They have Harbaugh now. You coach Michigan. Bad memories. What they have? What USC and UCLA? They're in LA, right? USC and
Think so.
UCLA.
Think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, now
University College, yeah, something like that.
Fuck all of
they're
them.
in the Big Ten now. Fuck them. This is how we do it now, okay?
Speaking of sports, we watched Sandlot.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah. Sandlot.
Yeah.
That movie made me so happy.
It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Um, Cole used to watch it with me all the time. And this was the first time he's watched it and actually understood where his nickname comes from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because when Cole was younger, he used to say, yeah, all the time. When you ask him for something, he would say, yeah, I want that. He would double say, yeah. It reminded me so much of yeah from the movie. I just started calling him yeah.
that's what I figured, but I never actually knew.
No, that's where it came from.
No, that movie brought me back. Brought me back to a little happy place.
Yeah.
From the park all the time.
Ah,
Who's up here? Throw a baseball, throw a football, basketball, whatever.
So it kind of
what a
sparked,
time to be alive.
Yeah,
yeah,
honestly.
kind of sparked our topic of conversation to where
Just picking some of our favorite sports movies in general.
favorite sports movies.
And, this is a good way to end this episode. Some of our favorite sports movies. I know Billy, we talked about it a little bit.
Ooh, if we're going all sports, though, it changes up.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even need a top 5 right now. Just favorite. This is a reminiscent moment. This is a nostalgia moment. Whatever you want to call it.
Well, Sandlot's my favorite.
Yeah, Sandlot's up there. 42. Beautiful fucking
42.
movie. Well done.
Both are up there, but fuck Field of Dreams. That movie makes no sense.
No, I grew up watching it on the Disney Channel, and for me, it was like one of those movies that, what is it, The Rookie?
Oh, which I have to look that up.
I think
Field
that's
of
the one.
Dreams is where fucking Ray Liotta comes out of a cornfield.
Isn't that one?
painful.
Maybe that's the one I'm thinking of. It was fucking what was it? Dennis Quaid in it. I think it was The Rookie.
Oh yeah, The Rookie, 2002 American sports drama film directed by John Lee Hancock. It's based on the true story of Jim Morris, who debuted in the MLB at age 35, starring Dennis
Quaid. That's the one I was thinking of. Not Field of Dreams. It was The Rookie.
Yeah, that movie
All right,
makes no fucking sense.
No, Field of Dreams was Kevin Costner, wasn't it? Not Dennis
Yeah,
Quaid. Alright, then
fucking
never mind.
Ray Liotta coming out of a cornfield for no reason.
No, like he said before, 42.
At 42. Remember the Titans. That's one of the
Remember the
best
Titans.
fucking movies
That's my
ever.
top.
Bad News Bears.
Ooh, that's a classic.
Even the remake with, what was his name?
Which one? I believe Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Was that the remake?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a remake.
I can
Hardball.
appreciate.
Yo, when Baby G goes, no man.
If you want to get silly, it's one of my favorite movies just in general. The Benchwarmers.
If you wanna get sillier, Cool Running.
Lest we leave out the Mighty Ducks.
Yes.
Or The Waterboy.
There we go.
there's what's the fucking all the president's on the fucking
Mount Rushmore?
that's the Mount Rushmore of silly movies right there. Silly sports movies right there.
Well, speaking of Adam Sandler, Longest Yard.
I like that movie. That's a
Happy
background.
Gilmore.
Mean Machine.
Mean Machine.
Yeah, Happy Gilmore's a good one too.
I mean Air Spud. I mean, come on now. Air Buddies. Not Air Spud. That's the fucking potato version. That's what I had in Ireland.
Well, don't forget the
Air
sequel,
Bud-
Air Buddies.
Oh, what was that one? Kid Carter? Was that the one? Well,
I think so.
with that kid basketball. Fuck.
Something like
Oh,
that.
Air Carter or
Eric
something.
Carter, it was something like that, yeah. Ooh, or Coach Carter. That's on a serious note, that's a fucking one of the best movies, one of the best Samuel Jackson movies there is Coach Carter. I love that movie.
Kevin Costner.
Draft Day.
Draft Day.
That I wouldn't put that up there as like one of the better ones,
It's
but it's a
still
good
a good
one.
movie.
Like to watch when draft is coming up.
Yes.
It's so fucking silly. I love it.
It's just to prepare you for the anxiety of what they go through.
Because like like some of the shit's going on behind the scenes, but just the way they do it, it's just fucking fantastic.
You know what movie fucked me up? And it was just to know that it was completely fabricated.
Transformers.
Blindside.
Not completely fabricated, but good bit of it. Yeah, a lot of it.
Yeah.
And he had no idea.
Yeah.
Michael Moore, you were a good Raven.
He did good. Will Smith, he was in Concussions.
Concussion.
Yeah, I never seen that, but
It was supposed to be good.
yeah, that was basically Hollywood taking advantage of the whole, NFL's in trouble for concussions now.
What is it? Fuck.
Cheerleaders?
No. Rudy. I'm sitting there like
Okay,
doing
you
the
know
cheering.
what?
I'm like, wait a minute. What is that movie?
Best sports movie of all time. It's an underdog story. Dodgeball.
Dodgeball.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
What's that one? God
Okay, what's the sport?
damn. Boxing.
Creed?
Rocky.
Irish.
Oh, the fighter.
The fighter.
Fighter. So fucking good. Rocky, yeah. Rocky, best fucking trilogy ever.
We didn't even talk about Rocky.
There's like 5.
Yeah, I said trilogy and I started counting all the fucking movies in my head, including Creed. Best fucking franchise ever. It's like Star Wars, Rocky. They're like, that's right. Actually, might be Rocky.
You live on that goddamn theme song.
I love the entire set of movies. I don't care. Even the one where he's like, Rocky, you're blind in one eye. You can't fucking fight. That's my guy right there, okay? People told me I couldn't do shit.
Me, Mick.
Look at me. I'm blind too. We're making me blind together, Rocky. I mean, there's so many. I feel like we're missing so many good.
There's definitely, if you're listening to this, please tell us some of your favorite sports movies. I mean, there's all these fucking things coming out now too, TV series and documentaries. Like the Dynasty just came out, which is apparently a hit piece on Bill Belichick.
Yeah, there's so much.
There is
Radio.
Yeah, it's a good one. Friday Night Lights, can't forget that one. There's another big football one. Let's see. They're looking stuff over here. Let's see
The Replacements?
The Replacements. Have I seen The Replacements?
I haven't.
I mean, I think the dumbest one is Kicking and Screaming.
I don't know. I love Will
That
Ferrell.
it's so fucking dumb. I love the movie. It's
What were you thinking? It was football or what was it?
what?
The one you're thinking of? Was it a football movie?
Yeah, there was. I think I'm forgetting another football movie. I don't know. I could be wrong because we got Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights,
You said Coach Carter, right?
Coach Carter. That's a basketball one.
That's good basketball.
Yeah,
You
one of the
said
best. Let's see
Varsity
here.
Blues, Any Given Sunday.
Maybe it's a Little Giants.
Oh, Little Giants is
I don't know.
classic.
Oh yeah, easy. The original Longest Yard. Yeah, I don't know.
No, I think you're thinking of that one with Beckham, Air Bud.
Air Bud, there we go. That's my guy.
What's that one with The Rock?
The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my
Tooth
god, what?
Fairy?
Was it? No, he plays Joe King.
Oh,
Joe King. I don't know what you're talking.
No, it wasn't the quarterback. It was
Oh, Cat. I mean, he plays like as a football agent in a thing
no,
in a TV show.
he plays as a football player.
I'm looking through the Rock's movies right now. I don't see
The Game Plan,
the game plan. I don't know if I know that one.
where a girl comes to his doorstep saying that she's his daughter or the daughter of somebody he was with.
Oh,
oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he wears like tights and shit.
oh, Gridiron Gang. There's that's probably I'm thinking of Gridiron Gang.
Gridiron Gang was good though. Yeah.
Are we any other sports movies here? I think we're
The
missing.
Wrestler. Ridiculous, but great.
Oh, we all want to watch that new wrestler that just came out, the Iron Claw.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have to watch that.
we'll have to do a review on that.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Is
that yet.
that weekend homework?
That'll be weekend homework.
Billy,
If
want
I
to do
find
that?
it streaming.
I can definitely will not be able to send you my password for Apple.
Oh, no, I have Apple.
Yeah, I believe I can double check right here. Let me go to my.
was it Peacock or Apple?
I swear I saw it on Apple. Let me go to my app here. If you don't have this app, just watch, download it. It helps
Yeah,
you find any movie.
I
Miracle.
literally went right to it.
Miracle is good. I forgot. I was trying to think of a stupid hockey one.
The Iron Claw.
You could rent
Yeah,
it.
I heard so many good things about it. We'll have to check that out.
yeah.
The story of the Von Erichs is fucking wild too.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy from listen to on what
Time suck.
yeah, that podcast. Wait, do we count racing movies like NASCAR as sports?
Oh, then fucking Ricky Bobby.
3.
Oh.
What about Dale Earnhardt? That too. Talladega Nights for 3. We have for Dale Earnhardt. Also
Days of
Ford versus
Thunder.
BR. Days of Thunder. Yeah, there's another one, another low key sport. Bull riding, 8 seconds.
Yeah, I
Wonderful
haven't
movie.
watched that.
Oh my god, it made me cry as a young kid.
Bull
Young
riding.
little boy.
8 seconds?
Yeah.
That's the movie?
Hey, you ever seen it?
I didn't realize we made a porno.
First of all, you give me a lot of credit there, okay? That's like if I use an extra bit, okay? Let's settle.
I was gonna go for the joke, but I heard her setting it up.
Oh, that's on me for you're not catching on to that. I should have. I was like, no, I made 8 hours.
He repeated himself so confidently too. He's like, yeah, 8 seconds.
I said what I said.
Listen, it's about efficiency sometimes, all right? The E in Anthony stands for efficient.
Shut. He said that the other day, and he's like, "Did you not get it?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "I said the E in Anthony stands for efficiency."
And she's like, yeah.
And I'm like,
babe, there's no E in my name.
And I sat there and went through his whole entire name, spelling it out. I'm like, oh shit, there is no E in your name.
Oh god, yeah, good time.
Oh, do you know another sports movie? Speaking of that new Zendaya one. I know it's not out yet, but it's something I want to see where she's like a
some tennis player.
some tennis trainer or something. She gets hurt and starts training people. There's a couple of good sports movies coming out as well. It's just summertime is just a time for movies.
Oh yeah. And we have no wedding planning this year to get in the way of being lazy.
Nope. Once we
Oh,
get
I'm so excited.
we just have weddings to go to.
Oh yeah.
Nope, not even doing that.
No, we have Anthony RSVP to one in the Carolinas. And then we have Kiara's wedding in September.
On our anniversary, I'll throw shade all I want.
There's not enough September to go around. But yeah, that's it.
Well, I think we can wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Good episode. Good episode.
Good time.
Learned about the sun.
Done good.
got
We
married
done
up-
good.
We did some sports. Well, I will wrap it up here for us. Oh, look, 69.
Speaking of
Nice.
Six
wrapping up.
runs, hits, 8 seconds. Let's go. No errors.
No pickles.
No pickles here. All right, that's gonna wrap it up here. Wrap it up.
Ah,
We thank you for listening to this episode. We again apologize for not coming with our main episode and kind of being all out of whack. Thank you for everyone listening. Our listens are actually shooting up right now too. So everyone who is listening to us, thank you for dealing with this.
Yep.
We don't. I don't know why people find this entertaining, but I won't argue. Brian Riddlesteiner. On that note, until we see everyone again, full fucking send it.
Full send it.
we'll send it.